WizKids has finally given us the first pictures and details on the two upcoming Encounter in a Box sets. These were originally, back in 2021, going to be part of the Warlock Tiles line, though they seem to have semi-shifted into their own standalone product, despite featuring some Warlock walls, even if they're not Warlock tiles. They're going to be very similar from what we originally heard, featuring some bits and pieces for you to play out and encounter. They both come with a double-sided map, and the MSRP for both boxes is going to be $29.99 US. That is actually up from $24.99 that they'd originally said, but again, that was about 2 years ago when they'd originally said it. These pictures were released on the website ICV2, so let's dive in and take a look. First of all, at the wagon ambush. So we get a number of those 2D acrylic standee mini type things. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they are a very nice, more affordable way to round out a collection and get you more stuff to play D&D or Pathfinder or whatever. That's always a good thing. It comes with a two-wheeled cart, which looks very familiar from some of the other Warlock Tiles content, as well as some animals and part of the wagon ambush, the two fallen logs that are going to be blocking the path for the adventurers. The idea here is that there's going to be bloodthirsty bandits haunting the local roads and preying on all who cross their path. The box is going to have everything you need to run a daring tabletop encounter, says the back of the box. And it's even got that scenario booklet to help you run it. Of course, you can use these to do your own little thing as well though. The second one is Prison Break, and this is where we actually see some of those Warlock tile walls without any Warlock tiles. So it's a little bit of an odd one, as they very much from the pictures sit on top of the 3D map, despite them calling it a map tile. They just sort of sit on top. I think it looks a little odd. It's a pretty sort of small way to expand your Warlock tiles collection, though some cool sort of new doorways. I just wish they'd gone and done this a bit more properly. I feel like they could have, probably not for the exact same price point, but they could have gone and done a little bit more with this. Again though, it's coming with those slightly more sort of, probably for them, affordable 2D acrylic-y sort of standees, which like I say, I'm not a huge fan of, but I can see why some people would really love them in their collection, because they take up a lot less room and they still sort of bring something extra to the table and easily allow you to see what unit is what. What do you think about these Encounter in a Boxes being sort of fully taken out, it looks like, from the Warlock Tiles sets, despite still clearly having some sort of ties to it? Let me know if you're planning on picking them up in the comments section below.